In this video, I want to show you a helpful tip or trick about using Google Slides that are kind of embedded inside Canvas. So you can see in my Avid class, I have a discussion and some assignments, but the last one now is a link. And that link actually goes to some Google Slides. Okay, these are my Google Slides. So for example, I have a hello greeting, I have a thing about getting students logged into Dojo, doing some portfolio activities, getting their parents logged on, and for Friday I'll have like a little video for them to watch. Up here to the top right, you want to click on Share for the slides, and where it says Get Link, you want to make sure that you change this to anyone with the link can view. That's important because then any of the kids will need to be able to view these slides. Okay. Now, what you can do is come up here to the top where the URL is, click to select them all, and Control-C to copy. Then in your module, you click the little plus, you choose New Assignment, but you actually are going to choose External URL, and you paste the URL right in there. And you can name it whatever you want. For example, test. If you want it to pop open a new tab, you would choose that. If you want it to just change, it will just change if you don't. And then you click Add Item. Now by doing that, I named it number 5 Friday 8/21 Roar Store Preview. When the students click on it, it will take them to a different screen. On the teacher side, it will look like this. Don't worry about this. This is the whole thing with Google Docs and extensions. But it actually embeds the slides into Canvas. And if you want to go to the slides, you click on the link in the gray bar. It will open a new tab. And now you're actually in the slides. In Google Slides, the app also. Okay. On the student side, they see basically the same thing. It's like a little embedded preview, and they can change the little bottom text area to make it bigger. They can hide all the menus if they want to. They can see all the slides on the left side. It lets them know that they're view only. They can see who else is accessing this file, and if this is too small and crowded for them, they can click the link in the gray bar. It will open a new tab, and there they are in their Google Slides. And because of the way we shared it as anyone with the link can view, then anyone with the link can view. And because we copied the URL straight out of the box and that made that our link, it automatically takes them to slide number 5. So if I wanted them to go to slide number 4, I would click on it and copy it, and the link would take them straight to that slide. So if you use the share link, it just takes them to the very first slide. If you copy the URL every time from the slide that you're on, it will take them straight to that slide. So let's say in the future you have 100 slides. You would have to use that URL as a link, and it would take them to slide 100. But if you don't care and you just want them to go to the first one every time, you can use the link out of Share. Another reason this is nice is that it updates in real time. So you can see here that it says Roar Store Preview, and my other two selves are logged in. On this other computer, if I come and click and type the word test at the end of the title, it saves and it automatically updates. Now with my right hand off screen, I am deleting the word test and then clicking outside of the box, and you saw it happening real time. So instead of clicking a whole bunch of buttons and trying to edit things in Canvas, which can be cumbersome, it changes real time no matter what I'm doing. You could even be all on Canvas all together all at the same time and be seeing the changes all together. Okay, so let's review Google Slides embedded in Canvas. You have to make the slides, you have to share and make sure that anyone with the link can view. Anyone with the link is a viewer. You can either choose to share that link by get link, copy link, and when people click on it, it will take them to the first slide. Or you can choose to copy the URL up here and it will take them to whichever number slide you're on. In Canvas, you add something to that module and you make it an external link, and obviously it has to be published. Students will see that link on their side, and when they click on it, it will take them to it or open a new tab if that's what you have chosen. And if they don't like this view where it's embedded, they can always click on the link up in the gray tab and it will open that specific program or app. For example, Google Slides will open to see the slides. So you can either see them embedded in Canvas or you can actually see them in Google Apps, in the Google Slides. Okay, any questions? You know where to find me, and roar Wildcats!